What's that? What's that right there? What's this blank piece of metal? What is it? That, my dear viewer, is a nameplate. You see, back in the day, most wrestling belts didn't have a nameplate. If it wasn't obvious by the person actually wearing the title belt, they would signify the owner of the belt by having a picture in the middle or the property of plate. It's a property of plate? Well, I'm glad you asked. This is a property of plate. The plate in which I want to speak about is the WWF Winged Eagle belt. That on occasion would have the wrestler's name right below it. Yeah, right there. Right below the logo. Look at this picture. However, as time went on, WWE shifted to a different style of belt. Enter the Undisputed Championship belt. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this was the first WWE title to have a nameplate. They would put the wrestler's name right there, just right there in crayon. They would put the wrestler's name right here. And in some cases, like in the WWE Big Gold Belt, when Edge had it, he would actually customize it by having two little rated R logos right here. Very interesting. I believe that was the first time they experimented with having the wrestler's actual logo somewhere on the belt. You see these screws right there? They're fake. They're not real. To remove the nameplate, you gotta unscrew it from the back. Why? You only had to drill 2 holes. You're making more work for yourself. Nevertheless, it probably has something to do with the sturdiness in which the plate is attached to the belt. But as time went on, suddenly nameplates weren't enough anymore. And that's where we see the return of the side plates. Kind of. Just gonna push this off to the side. And there we go. Got it. When The Rock got rid of the WWE spinner belt, gone were the days of nameplates. Now we are in the side plate era. This isn't the belt that The Rock debuted. This isn't even the same championship. It's the same principle. Stay with me here. We'll get to this in a different video. This is the main event. These little discs right here, they're removable. I'm unscrewing screws. See, look at that. Now, all of a sudden, each WWE superstar who would hold the title had their own keepsake. Whether they got to keep the side disc or not, this would be a permanent fixture to that belt during their title reign. This was proof saying, I was there. I was the champion. Now, in this case, this is just the generic side disc that would come with the replicas, and if there was a champion who didn't have their own logo, or there simply wasn't one made yet. There were actually a few side discs that were never used because they would make them so far in advance. Batista had one, The Miz had one, heck, even Dolph Ziggler had a side disc. None of these people held a title with this side disc, but they made them far in advance because these take a lot longer to make than these. This is essentially making a mini title belt within itself. Now, I'm not blind. I know WWE made these just so they could sell side discs of people's favorite WWE superstars, but God, this is so much cooler than just having your name. It's just a cool keepsake for the WWE superstar to hold the title, and it helps people expand their collection without having to buy an entire new replica belt. What do you guys think? Do you prefer the nameplates or the side discs? I'm personally partial to the side discs myself. Anyways, that's all I have for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Y'all have a good night.